not being able to have any contact for so long and having to be so incredibly careful because I couldn't even get a cold, never mind COVID.
For Heather Harder, a third COVID-19 vaccine is another shot at some normalcy. She is one of over 20,000 Albertans who have received their third dose since becoming eligible Wednesday. Being immunocompromised, Harder's doctors prepared her for this.
That this is where the research was heading, and when the okay was given, to follow through with it and boost my immune system as much as possible.
The Edmonton area woman is recovering from a kidney transplant, thanks to a gift from a once stranger.
When she saw my son's notice that I was going to need a transplant on Facebook, when she read it, she said, I knew I was going to be the match.
Transplant recipients are put on immunosuppressants, making them more vulnerable to COVID-19, but also lowering their immune response to vaccines.
A third, for them to get the same protection that an average person would get with the 2 doses, they need a third dose.
Alberta Health quietly rolled out a new centralized booking system. And without a press update, volunteers for Vax Hunter Alberta have been fielding questions.
Immunosuppressed people who are stressed by this fourth wave and don't really need more stress in their life, trying to find that third dose as soon as possible to protect themselves. So that's a little bit disappointing that this was kind of rolled out with no coverage and no information of how it was going to work.
Noting confusion around how to book and who is eligible.
People with severe immune depression and people who live in congregate living settings, the information had already been provided to the care providers.
Dr. Andre Corriveau noting how those in congregate living will be getting a third dose, but recommending to check with your loved one's facility before booking because they may have a clinic coming to them.
I think I've been happy every single time that I've gotten a dose because it just brings me that much more security.
For Heather, protection to continue enjoying life and get to know the woman who donated a kidney to save her. Also Wednesday, those who got AstraZeneca as their first vaccine but want to travel to a country that doesn't recognize it are eligible to get a third mRNA vaccine. But Dr. Corriveau says that this is really just for travel requirements and nothing to do with immunity boosting. From Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.